right now wasn't really one of our best like last season. Of course, EU's two top Oris were Calamari and Hermoise. Yeah, and it looks like that Sharp is using Readek's IP address for his in-game tag. Very convincing tactic. But Readek, you know, usually at Threatened Friday brackets, you see him with his Ori and his Maple. What Readek does a lot is he'll do, like full, just either full hop or short hop, just blind approaching forwarders, put that hitbox out and do whatever.
Yeah, and speaking of this match, Ori Ranno is one of the most interesting matchups in the game, in my opinion. It's something I play literally all the time, and the moment that Ranno gets off stage, they shouldn't ever be able to easily return back on stage. And Readek gonna miss out on that edge guard there, but like either of these characters ever going off stage,
Christ.
Either of these characters ever going off stage should immediately mean that they die. And Readek going to be sent off stage here. Let's see how good Sharp's edge guarding is. Gonna back airs and send him right off stage again. No resources on this Ori. Really light. Has the air dodge again.
Oh god. Oh, Readek, what are you doing?
Readek goes for the bash too at 20. I don't know about that one, man.
I don't know about them. But down smash, every Ori's favorite move. Am I right, Hermoise?
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, down smash is honestly way better than people are willing to let on. But 103% already going to be taken right off the top by Readek. And Readek going up 2 stocks very early into this match, minute 30. And 3 stocks already been taken away. This is so volatile already.
Yeah, Readek, like I said, these forward airs just running in. He's a big, like, the down smash, it does percent. I can give it that.
There's 18% uncharged. There are better parry punishes, but 18%'s not bad, and that up air going to carry them right off the side. Yeah, and Readek, very dominating.
Sharp is inside the blast zone.
This is, I was gonna say, hold on, this is 3 frames of input delay for like 30 ping. I feel like that's a little high.
Readek also putting on their own hacker glasses, setting their own input delay.
Alright, and going straight to Spirit Tree, one of the most volatile stages in the game. Once again, like I said, if Ori gets Ranno off stage once, should immediately lead into a kill. But on this stage, if either character gets hit once, could immediately mean death.
Tongue combos, you should get like 40. If you have 3 stacks and you hit tongue, that should be big goddamn damage.
Right,
yeah, baby.
Right off the top. And, Sharp was just
on
fighting right back.
Yeah, and...
Oh my god. You're already doing so much damage, and this is a completely different game.
You waited for
2 stocks on the board, 40 seconds in.
He let him just drift in a little. Like, come on, come a little closer, and he just gets the spike, easy, baby.
Yeah, and Readek going to return back to the stage, has stage control, looking for that up strong, but Sharp not going to give it to them. All right, no flame reverse, not going to get that follow-up.
Sein into open the up B, my favorite combo. Oh, and taking advantage of Readek's parries.
Sharp saves Readek while also losing the stock themselves, and Sharp looking to take 4 stocks this game, just like Readek did in the game before. All right, and Readek
as we all know, in Rivals of Aether, you get a negative 25% buff on your home stage.
Yeah, oh god. Dear lord, back air just going to take it right off there. What can I say except nice back air? Yeah, and Readek took 4 stocks in the first game. And Sharp just gonna take the next 4 stocks in the second game. So what in the world are we going to see in this match?
We're going to see, so I've played against Sharp a decent bit.
Mhm.
They have a few characters. Sharp plays pretty. I always use Ranno. He plays a decent character. He used to play a bit of Clarin. I think he's kind of dropped the character off. But
Mhm.
the Ranno is the main one, and pardon me. It's honestly
All
pretty
right,
strong.
should be
The-
bashed. There it is.
Oh, that's death. You have to kind of hold down on that one. But Ranno's the strongest one. Yes, I don't know if Sharp's entered the last few Euros, but he was kind of a threat to take Euros for a little bit.
Mhm.
It's like pretty decent player, honestly, pretty like comparable to a lot of the losses Readek may take at like Friday weeklies.
Mhm.
Uh,
All right, and
Down smash.
Downstrong should barely not going to kill actually.
Sharp is non-amateur banned. I have now found out. I am causing erroneous damage to Sharp's reputation, and I will be banned from Europe.
Oh, just like that.
Yeah, I was just that's how it goes.
All right, and
rest in
Upstrong should be able to take it. Yeah, and Readek is more than happy to just strong off of every one of these parries. You know, it's like down strong if it's not going to kill, up strong if it is. And yeah, they're very comfortable just doing that, not going for too much else. And honestly, very interestingly enough, Readek got very honest movement. You know, not too much of the dash dancing, not too much of the looking to whiff punish. Just, hey, I'm going to go in because you whiffed here, but I'm not going to try to make you whiff. Right?
Mm.
All right, and double back air.
Oh,
Oh my
Jesus.
god. Okay, so it's a 4 stock in game 1, a 4 stock in game 2 for the other side, and a 3 stock in game 3. Are we going to see Sharp 3 stock Readek?
Just back and forth. Bing bong.
This is back and forth as I've ever seen the set. All right, and you know, Jules Vale is a generally very solid stage for both of them, but Truple, something that I honestly think is very much a good Ranno stage. Like, I'm not sure if it's Ranno favored particularly, because it's still a very good Ori stage, but it's very good for Ranno, and Readek actually, you know, making a lot of use early on.
Yeah.
Oh,
so,
wow!
Oh, gets that bash. Jesus. So kind of think about the stage with Ranno is, of course, Ranno's pot drop game is insane because his good ground movement, his good aerials. Kind of place he struggles is when he's actually in the air. So if you can make his ground speed his air speed, then like you're eating good this Christmas. Is all I'll say. And Truple helps you do that a lot. Oh my god! Like 17
Oh my god!
What is happening? Holy shit!
Oh, just barely missing out on the upstrong, and Sharp looking to immediately even things back up, but Readek not letting it happen, doing a lot of damage here.
As hard in as possible.
All right, still has air dodge on board. Down air, not quite going to go for too many follow-ups off of that.
Jesus.
All right, and Readek in a good position, up air right off the side.
Jeez, dude, just Readek.
All right, and
permanently holding at least a little bit in, not dying early.
And
yeah, I
except
actually,
that time.
I'm a massive liar.
And just like that, commentator's curse, and
My
Sharp
pants are flaming.
Oh wow, what a read! You know, Sharp honestly walked so far for that side B. Unfortunately, going to be stuffed out by Readek there, but Sharp's already, you know, seems to have Readek's number when they can get into advantage.
Oh, what?
But Readek is so strong here.
Oh,
yeah, and just like that, a 2 stock coming out. Yeah, the first time we're not seeing the immediate reversal of you know, stocks in these games. All right, and that puts Readek at 3-1. You know, if this was like an RCS set, that would already been a win. But you know, there's a first to 5. We could absolutely see Sharp, you know, just getting a little bit more information in this game and just try to go for the entire like reverse sweep. per se. Oh, okay,
no,
we got
Readek,
these up
come
airs.
on, buddy. You don't get hit by that. Physically, you should not be allowed to.
I mean, to be fair, so Ranno's up air 1 is set knockback, which means that it has a set amount of hit stun, depending on your weight. And Ori being a lighter character, takes more hit stun than a decent amount of other characters. So they have a smaller window to air dodge out of that. Although, you still can air dodge out.
Yeah, but however, if you get hit by what Sharp just did, close the game, Alt F4, he won the set, actually. Very unfortunate for you.
Yeah, straight up?
Yeah, it's like drawing Exodia. Like, what are you gonna do? Yeah,
I mean, as far as Readek's concerned,
left, right.
he's just gonna win. It seems like, honestly, Sharp was in control for the first part, and I was gonna say Readek was looking in the driver's seat, and then that down tilt back air immediately gonna take it. Let's see what Readek does in return, though. Right, even right back up. All right, and double rolling
Sein
away.
tap doing 2 damage. The valuable percent, really. That's the difference maker, baby.
All right, back air. Oh, not gonna go for the second back air. To be fair, that would have been pretty deep.
Air drift is so good. You can just like sit out there, float back and forward. Do I want to back? Do I? Nah, actually, I'll go back to stage. I don't want to commit to this. Oh, the slingshot. Certain other tower-loving Ranno would love this. Defile us.
Oh! Oh, is that a kill?
Not
quite. Like, I was thinking that, Sharp might be able to get the edge guard immediately off of that.
Readek's been rolling a lot. So, makes sense that Sharp's been catching onto it. Ooh. He does it again.
Oh, wow, what a good read! And, Sharp trying to claw their way back into this. Up smash, not going to hit. There's no way. And Readek, once again off stage though, so not in a good position. No double jump, and Sharp going to take immediate, advantage of that.
Sends at the worst angle known to man.
Oh no, Readek!
Readek doing their best impression of Bleblimlik.
Unfortunate, was charging Sein, so wasn't able to get the upbeat or recover back to stage.
Hit him with the quick. Sharp hit him with the quick, okay.
Alright, and going straight to Treetop, and this is a really interesting stage, because I think that, honestly, Ori versus Ranno on the stage should be relatively even. Ori has a very, very good edge guard on Ranno on the right side of the stage. But at the same time, this is my personal favorite stage, right? So it's so much more of a player thing rather than just a matchup thing.
Yeah, I feel like most stages, especially at most levels,
when you're not, and up strong, really.
When you're not at such a high level, stages can mostly be preference. There's some people who just go tower every game. They're like, I like tower. And it doesn't matter if the matchup's good, bad, even, okay. It's just, I play tower. That's my stage, baby. You want to go there all 5 games of the set? Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, even at the top levels, you're seeing Damn Danny versus Prox, or some of the very high level NA players. And I'm watching sets be on Merchant Port 5 out of the 5 games. It's wild. Some of the time it's so player preference based.
Arizona loves that stage because the only time they ever see water.
AZ. All right, and speaking of
does
stage
not get
preference
hit by Exodia.
Sharp
only summoning the left arm of the Forbidden One.
Yeah, and Sharp. Oh wow,
Jesus.
In a really good position here, could be a kill, but overextends just a little bit. But that F strong, ill-advised from Readek there, and down strong going to immediately take it, but Readek, has stage control, should be able to kill Sharp for this. I feel like one side B does knock them into the bubble, and one up air carry him off the side. right, and should be able to Sein charge, get back on stage,
Oh
and
my
Readek!
god, Readek, what are you doing, buddy? We saw some son of a bitch in the bottom blast zone. He said, "You, right there, on the bottom of, right below Treetop Lodge." He saw Maple's sister, and he said, "You."
Readek was just trying to down air Sharp on forest floor. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Readek was trying to down air Sharp on forest floor, but completely forgot they were on treetop. So there was like, oh wait, that's off the stage.
That was a PayPal SD. He got the notification on his phone. He said €5.
All right, and Readek should have double jump available. All right, and no resources now. Sharp in a very good position
just
here.
Spam back air, just fucking throw it at him.
Honestly, you know, doing aerials on ledge against Ori is very, very good as Ranno. I would say that you should be nairing instead of back airing there, because nair just is active for so long and still sends at that disgusting angle. Yeah, and meanwhile, if you back air, you got that flap, you know, Ori's tried and true up B reopen.
Oh,
but back air, going to take it right off the side. I don't know. It was looking so good for Readek in the earlier part of the set.
Trap's just spacey. Oh my god, he did a shimmy. He's playing Street Fighter. Did a shimmy and then did his tongue.
All right, and air dodging up, down air, landing hitbox, going to send Sharp off the side with the up air.
Oh,
all right, I feel like Readek could. I feel like Readek could get a lot out of up tilting these landing options, right? And just like that.
Good eye.
Yeah, you know, because you know Sharp's just doing a lot of these landing options, just trying to go for a bear, trying to go for a nair, just honestly, literally anything to start a combo. But like Ori's just so good at stuffing out Ranno's options because of the small disjoint that might as well be a clearance sword against Ranno.
Hmm. Oh, calling out a roll read, not quite getting it.
Mm-hmm. All right, and Sharp off stage, Readek in a good position here, but gonna get down strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just like that, you know, Readek's been going for a lot of these fair twos in neutral, which honestly is going to get them punished. All right, should be able to crouch cancel. F strong? No, no crouch cancel.
Readek's a bit of a parry monster. I'm surprised he didn't parry that.
Yeah, like the thing is, if you crouch cancel those needles, you can absolutely F strong. But if you don't get a crouch cancel on the first needle, you won't be able to do it on the rest of them.
You get.
Yeah, you
get
just
hit by one, you get juggled into all of them.
Oh,
final
wow!
smash. Yeah,
you got single needle fair in 2021.
What year is this, Auntie? Where are we?
I don't know. I think we're back in like what was it? 2018.
Readek contemplated a character switch, realized that is actually, in fact, against the rules. You can't do this in this format. It is character locked.
All right, and going back
rolls
to forest
in jabs, he's living in 2030. These are the approach options you never knew about.
Oh my god! Oh my god, Readek!
Hardest DIN. Big combo.
Yeah, huge combo. You know, 80%. You know, you gotta run up and crouch cancel those. Could have been a bash off of that nair. But, you know, Readek's still getting so much damage here.
Oh,
the question is, can they get that first stock?
Oh, God.
Oh, should be a fully charged F strong. There it is.
An absolute fool. Tongue around his neck. In parry stun. Cartoon sound effect. Sounds like he just got punched in the face by Popeye. Just terrible situation.
Yeah, the whole shebang of I don't want to be here. Alright, and Readek off stage, not in a good position here, but Sharp in looking to get this edge guard, got those nairs.
The links.
Readek still has double jump, I think.
Oh, saves his life.
All right, and has the resources back, even though they're off stage. Oh wow, that lasts so long. All right,
Falls
should
into
be
the
able to
backside of
get
the
back. You just waveland back on stage. Not quite. Oh, I'm backseating too much. My bad. My bad.
It's
All right,
constructed.
and Downstroke. Oh no! Readek was actually actionable there. You saw like the little walk animation right before Ori got downstrong.
Yeah. Oh
Bash,
my
right?
god.
Okay, all right.
The
All right, and
big
Readek, once again, a full stock up, doing, in a good position here. Got the down tilt, racking up that damage, and as long as he can hold on to this, he should be fine.
more damage. He's gonna. Oh, needles at wall. All right. Ooh, he almost had the punish on the landing off it.
All right, and racking up that damage, got those poison stacks off, which is incredibly crucial here because the moment you have 4 poison stacks on you, you get tongued once. It might as well be a kill.
Yeah, Sharp is like. Sharp will come onto these platforms and he'll just start like floating up right above center stage. And he says,
All right,
"Look,
F
look at
strong.
me."
Ooh,
Oh my god, what
barely
is Readek
not quite.
doing?
Yeah,
Just
like that was that sign charge was definitely something that was a timing based thing, and we got a GameStop trade in the house. Not something that we want to be seeing. Oh wow, parry on that up tilt, and Sharp might actually make this
GameStop
comeback.
trade where you lose your stock but you get like 2%.
Yeah.
Trading in 3 Nintendo DS games
Oh!
for €5. The
And
classic.
up air gonna carry Sharp right off the side. And one of the big things about this is that Readek was able to break the momentum that Sharp had. Because Sharp was down a lot, right? That was what 3-1 at one point, and all of a sudden, Sharp brought it all the way up. 4 games on match point. As long as you can break that momentum, it puts you in such a better position. All right, and I feel like Sharp's just gonna go right back to Truffle Pond here.
Did you win on a different stage?
Oh! Okay, so going over to Ethereal Gates, which is really interesting because this is one of Darai's favorite stages, right? And a lot of Rannos don't like this, but there's a handful of them that actually think that the higher stage platforms give a lot of room to tech chase. Readek, on the other hand, does not care.
The Spanish sniper.
The Spanish sniper. Doing so much damage, already running away with this game. All right. Now the question is, how does Sharp make this comeback? Right.
Some percent, a down to up smash, a good edge guard. His success rate on edge guards isn't the greatest, but when he gets them, it always feels so impactful.
Absolutely. And Sharp going to send Readek off stage here. Could be in a good position. Yeah, and Readek, one fair. Yeah, that'll do it. And 60-0. That's honestly like one Ranno combo. All right, and already we're starting up that tech chase, and Readek not in a good position here. Double jump there. No resources. Should be dead.
Yeah, Christ alive. That's a hurtful one.
Yeah, and Sharp actually going to even it right back up, but Readek can still do this. Right, that's 80% on a Ranno. All you got to do is send them off stage and edge guard. Oh, should be a fair, no fair, double fair spike.
Too fast. Yeah.
All right, and Readek taking 40%.
My God, he dash attack to Readek rolled to where the dash attack happened. Oh, this could be big.
This could be big. No resources. Oh, missing that single needle fair. All right, and Sharp going to lose the stock there. Now, Readek still in a good position. Could absolutely make this comeback.
Oh,
but that back air right off the side.
Dude. Up and away.
Oh, wow. And just like that.
Yeah.
Sharp going to take it 5-4. That was you know, at the beginning of that set, that was some of the most volatile
Game 9
gameplay I've
clencher,
seen.
dude.
Hmm